Welcome back viewers. Today we are going to learn about GitHub Pages. GitHub Pages are a way to host our static website on github.io, which is a very simple approach to put our static content. It uses the existing GitHub repository to host our content. In order to get started on GitHub Pages, let's log into github.com. Once you have logged in into GitHub, switch to your organization, then create a new repository. We can also use the existing repository. We need to name our repository. Having our repository name as organization name followed by github.io, this will enable the GitHub page at organization level. We will select public. In order to use private, we'll have to subscribe to a paid subscription. I'll create a repository. Now I'll visit settings. In settings, I'll click on pages. Then I'll choose a theme. This is an optional step. Once you select the theme, it will provide one index.md file that will contain some dummy information. You can do some changes and then confirm changes. Once you have completed, let's visit to the repository. Now here, the contents are available. Now let's go back again to the setting page, click on pages. We can observe some changes here. It is showing one URL. Now let's visit to this URL. Currently, we are showing 404. So after performing these steps, we'll have to wait for some time to take the changes in effect. Now we'll go back to the repository and we'll click on this small icon, which is GitHub action icon. Now we can click on details. We can see what are the steps that are being performed. Once we see deploy as a green tick, which means the content has been published. Now let's go back and refresh again. Now we can see our GitHub page published. Now we have published GitHub page at organization level. We can also publish page at repo level. Now let's try that one. Now we'll go back to the organization. Then we will create a new repo. We'll provide the name. Now we'll select public. Again, if we select public, it is free. If we select private, we'll have to subscribe to a paid subscription. Now this time we won't be selecting theme. This time we will create our own file. So I'll create a new file. I'll provide the name as index.html and I'll provide one simple h1 tag. I'll just commit these changes. Once it's done, we'll visit settings. We'll click on pages. We'll select the branch from where we want to publish. Then we'll click save. This option basically allows us to select the folder from the branch. In our case, it is at root, so we'll continue with the default. Now we can observe we have got the new URL. Let's click this one. It is showing 404, which means the content is still in progress and it's not been deployed. Let's go to the repo, click on the action button. Now the build is still going on. We'll wait for it to complete. Alright, so it has completed. Let's visit the URL. Alright. So now we see our content published and we can observe the URL pattern. We have this organization name and then we have this repo name. Thanks for watching the video.